What's going on, guys? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. Time for yet another Flex Friday routine. Today is going to be all about repetitive work, hypertrophy-based day, meathead day, some man titty removal tactics. We're going to build some big-ass chesticles and big-ass arms, all right? Some big-ass boulders for shoulders, too, just to throw that on top of the heap. And today is, like I said, going to be all about building that muscle, and to do that we're going to do some high volume, some fun shit today. I can promise you you're going to enjoy it. You're going to get a big ass pump, and not only that, this won't just help build more muscle, increase muscularity because of a lot of the high tempo we're going to be doing with it, high intensity work that we're going to be putting into it, but it's also going to increase your work capacity so that you can increase your pressing strength as well. So without further ado, let's get to today's routine. Plug it in, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and what you want more of, and make sure to hit the like button so that I know I'm on the right track for helping you accomplish your goals inside the gym.
Alright guys, I know today's all about building stacks on stacks of diesel mass, but that doesn't excuse you from getting some speed and explosiveness work in to prime your central nervous system and rev up that diesel-powered sex machine of a body that you're trying to build. Doing these aren't necessarily a muscle building exercise in and of themselves, but they will wake up and initiate more motor units so that we can be prepared to make the rest of the routine our bitch. Take it to Pound Town, if you will. Now, after those explosive-based priming movements have our chest, shoulders, triceps, and back revved up and barreling down Swole Mountain, it's time to get under some serious weight and create some tension in the chesticles. I tried these low incline banded bench sets and realized after the second set just how much of a bitch they'll make you feel with that tougher eccentric and greater tension at the top. Tough sledding with the volume I did on these, man. Very demanding. Now, to be honest, not a huge fan of doing any repetitive work with the bands on any core lift, but figured what the hell, I feel good and I'm looking for a challenge, so let's do the damn thing. It took me 5 sets to get those 40 total reps that I needed, and I felt like I had just gone 12 rounds with 1980s Mike Tyson, but got a great overall pump and a ton of time under tension to initiate that growth that I was looking for. Now, after that gauntlet of a core lift commenced, the beginning of the weak point training with high intensity work began. The rest of this routine was all about high volume and high intensity in order to build more muscle and increase that metabolic rate so that we can make sure that muscle is a little chiseled, little eye candy for the ladies. Definitely a gut check for the rest of the routine. We started out with a chest to back superset to further increase that time under tension and the work capacity in the bench's weak point muscles. And speaking of that, because we're talking about chesticles, I heard some alarming news from the Playboy camp today. I'm not kidding, this is kind of a tangent, but nevertheless, I thought this might be interesting to you. Evidently, they're going to be showing no more ass and titties in their magazine. Crazy, right? End of an era. Rest in peace, Playboy. Anyway, back to the training. Sorry, no more titty tangents, I promise. Next up, I had 2 sets of some volume work on the overhead strict press. Didn't really superset with anything because it was demanding enough and I was spin enough, so just trying to get through these reps, build them big-ass boulders for shoulders, build the long head, the triceps, and overall, this won't just get you jacked in the shoulders, your triceps, and the upper back region, but it's also going to help increase your bench press. Great overall accessory exercise to increase your bench. Definitely throw it in. You're going to be happy with the results you see in size and in strength, because we don't just want to look good. We want to be able to look good and kick ass. And speaking of looking good while kicking ass, we got a little arm finisher here. Going to the gun show, letting the cobras breathe. Doing some tricep work here with some incline dumbbell Skullcrushers, superset with these close grip bench. This is really just trying to increase the strength and the work capacity of the long head, the triceps. Doing that won't just build that big ass horseshoe or ass on the back of your arms, but it'll also increase your lockout strength in both the bench and overhead press if that's your thing. And of course, while we're there, might as well do some biceps work. You know, I never really thought biceps work would have anything to do with bench, but I heard Mark Bell say something interesting, saying that if you get your biceps and your forearms big enough, at the bottom of the bench, you might get a little rebound so you can put up a bigger bench. I'm not there yet, but hell, Gives you a little bit of extra reason to pump out some more curls, right?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the content we're going to be hooking you up with here. And don't forget your free copy of the Muscle Building Blueprint by simply clicking on that button right there. I'll take you to the next page, which breaks down every module in this kick-ass free gift, as well as what you need to do in order to allow me to send it to you free of charge. So just click on that button, I'll take you to the next page, which breaks it all down for you. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.